What's up, y'all? I know it's been a hot minute, man. Uh, it's been rough. it's it's cold as fuck. Like right now, it's like 4:30, 32 degrees. I just got a thing on my phone saying temperatures are gonna be well below normal. Uh, Hell, the other night it was like 9 degrees, and it was like 27 in my house. Like I couldn't even get it above freezing in my house. Now, rummaging around, trying to clean and straighten up and everything like I've been doing when I'm not froze to damn death, I actually found like a camping heater. You hook up like those little bitty propane tanks, and I found two propane tanks. So I just cleaned it, hooked one of the propane tanks up, and it actually works. So I got it on the floor next to me. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. Unfortunately, the two tanks that I found, they weren't full, but they weren't empty. I'd say they're about half full. They normally just last a couple hours, depending on, how you run it. Right now I got it on high, just trying to kick the temperature up a little bit. I'll knock it on low here in a little bit, but my well, uh, water's still frozen. It got where it was nice for a couple days. I mean, it was cold as shit at night, but it got up into the 50s during the day when I was working on it. So I turned the heat lamp off. I replaced the pressure switch, which really I just had to replace the points, but you have to buy the whole pressure switch. I'll do another video. I use my phone, so like the well house, I don't have a light in there. I got power, like I got that heat lamp, but like I'll show y'all what I done. Talk you through it, walk you through it. But I replaced the pressure switch. That didn't work. So I replaced the breaker in my breaker box. That didn't work. But I'm hoping, because I mean, it's one of the two. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be one or the other, I'm thinking, because it got really fucking cold while I was doing this. That's when it like dropped down where it's getting like down in single digits. And I had my heat lamp off because I was working on it. So what I got the heat lamp back on. It's been on for a couple days now, but I can't get it above freezing in my house. So even if I get the well unthawed, my house pipes are still frozen. You know what I mean? So like, it's one step forward, two steps back. Like I feel like I'm fighting a battle that I'm not gonna win. But that's my hope is just because my house is so frozen that even if the well's unfrozen, there's nowhere for water to go. That's my hypothesis. But because I got a brand new breaker and a brand new pressure switch and points and all that shit. But when it's not so fucking ass damn cold, I'll record and show y'all just in case anybody ever has to replace it and stuff. It's real easy. It's all you need is a damn flathead screwdriver and see, I was a plumber forever, so I use like a crescent. I use a crescent wrench for like every damn thing. That and a pipe wrench. Like I'll take anything apart and put it back together with those three tools, basically. Throw in some duct tape and some JB Weld and shit. Now I build houses. No. Nah, man, it's just the cold weather, the loneliness. Like I've made a couple videos, and when I was watching them back before I uploaded them, just like I don't know, man. I didn't like them. Then the one I was uploading, and I don't have internet down here, and I get real shitty reception. Period. So one I tried uploading, it kept failing just because the shitty reception, and it takes so long without the internet to actually upload it, like hours and hours. And it kept failing and failing, and then if I was trying to do anything else with my phone, it was making that real like splotchy and glitchy and shit. And finally, I was just like, man, it ain't like that was the video that was gonna set me over the edge, you know what I mean? Or so I was just like, man, fuck it. But I wanted to jump on here and touch bases with y'all anyway, you know. Damn. Oh. Yeah, it's been an experience. It's a whole different level of misery being so cold, and then just the silence, you know what I mean? Like, damn. It's you get in your head and in your mind a lot, man, and you're your own worst enemy. All the woulda, coulda, shouldas, and might have beens, and the this and the that, and I curl up in my recliner every night under the damn heating blanket, and damn, I'll sit there until my bladder's about to bust because I don't want to come out from under the heating blanket because it's so fucking cold. You know, and I hate sleeping with any damn clothes on. And, but I mean, I've been sleeping with my shoes on and everything. You know what I mean? Like, damn. I go to bed every night daydreaming, like, because I leave my shit unlocked. You know, I've been alone and shit for so long now, damn. Like, I have little fantasies of damn being woke up in the middle of the night, a big ass bouncing up and down on me, damn, with a hot plate of food that ain't microwavable. You know, like actual food and some frustration relief, but I mean, America was built on dreams, right? It's rough, man, but that's neither here nor there, really. This ain't gonna be a real long one, man. I ain't got shit to fucking say. I don't want to get on here and just bitch and complain and moan, but my mom said if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say shit at all, so. But I mostly just wanted to damn let anybody that gives a fuck know I'm still alive. Damn, that I ain't give up or nothing, man. I just ain't had nothing really relevant or anything to talk about, you know what I mean? And just right now I'm in a slump. You know, my shit's still frozen. You know, luckily I got the kids' house where I can still shower and shit like that. Where, and that's another thing too, I was down here working, so trying to get that shit like I wanted to. While the weather was nice, man, I just wasn't giving up. You know, but man, I was fucking grubby as fuck, and I just, kept running into damn dead end after dead end, and everything else, man, I didn't have it in me to be in front of the camera, you know, I'm like, but I've got a shower and all that shit, feel a little better about myself in that aspect. Got me some sugar and some creamer from my coffee, filled up some water jugs, so I'm good to go for a couple more days, I guess, but hopefully the weather gets nicer, man. I can get this damn water to break free, and you can rest fucking sure I'll not ever make the mistake of forgetting to leave my goddamn water dripping at night. Cause this has been it's been one fucking hell of an adventure. You know, I mean, it's basically like camping, you know. And I'd probably be warmer if I could actually just start a fucking fire. You know, I got one electric heater I finally broke down and bought at the dollar store. And then I got those shitty ass that radiator style one that I was talking about prior, that only is like, it's, you gotta fuck with the knob and you'll hear it click on. So I mean, like, I don't know, there's no telling what it's set on. But once you get it to finally click on, don't fucking touch it. You know what I mean? Because if you try to adjust it one way or the other, or this, it cuts off. Because, man, it was, like I showed you all that shit all in the backyard where my brother just threw shit off the fucking back porch. That's where I found this heater when it started getting cold to begin with. So, I mean, it got wet and, you know, like, ain't no telling how long it had been sitting out there. So, I mean, I'm lucky that it works at all, but it don't really. Like, when it does finally kick on, like, you can feel some heat radiating off of it, but it's a radiator. It's not like a regular electric heater that, even though it is electric, it's not one that has coils and actually like pushes heat out. Like, it just, you gotta be standing literally right the fuck on it just to feel a little bit of heat coming off. So normally I'll use it for like heating up my underwear and shit like that when I'm changing clothes. Cause I mean, you can fucking sit on it, put your hand out, like, it won't even burn you. It don't get hot. But there is warmth that comes off of it. But yeah, between that and then the one heater that I got, and I usually got one light on. Sometimes I'll turn on the kitchen light if I'm in there. And I keep the radio on. My electric bill was $230 fucking bucks. And it ain't even warm. You know what I mean? Like, be different to pay that much and actually be comfortable, or, you know what I mean, at least have a little bit of warmth. But I'm paying that much just to sit here in fucking misery. That ain't worth it. You know, like, so I turn my heaters off when I leave for work. You know, and then it's like, once I get off work, it's like I want to get home to turn my heaters on. Everybody's like, oh, why don't you leave them on? Because they don't do no good. If it kept the house actually warm, that'd be one thing, you know what I mean? But they don't, you know, so the only thing they're doing is providing me warmth a little bit once I get here. The only thing that actually is doing any good whatsoever is the electric blanket, you know, and I'm probably going to get to the point where I just leave the fucking heaters off, period, just because, you know, that type of an electric bill, I can't. It ain't that, like, I can't afford it. It's just I don't feel that it's worth it. You know what I mean? Like, the reward ain't worth the payment, you know, because, you know, I mean, I got cardboard over the windows from where my brother busted them all out and shit when Mom died, and I mean, like, it's not like the house is sealed, so, like, it's not gonna, it don't retain heat, you know, so, like, I don't feel, I feel like leaving the heaters on when I'm not here is more wasteful than useful, if that makes sense. Uh, and I could be wrong in the way I'm thinking, but that's just the way my mind thinks. But now I'm gonna get off here so I can try to upload this damn shit. Probably finally be uploaded by like midnight. It's like 5. Literally, that's how long it takes. It's crazy. Uh, Microwave me up something to fucking eat. I just made some coffee, so that's nice. It's actually this heater with the propane. Like I can actually feel it, man. I have to get paid Friday, and I have to get me a couple of little bitty tanks. Cause this son bitch actually puts off it does some work. I'm pretty impressed with it. Yeah, I'll get back to make me something to eat. Find me some video on YouTube that I can sit and watch. I like watching those damn ghost hunters and shit, just because it's funny. I think they're funny as fuck. You know, watching them scream. Like they got these apps on their phones, and they sit and actually talk to them like they're talking to a ghost. Like it kills me, dude. It's funny as fuck. That's my entertainment. You know, I'll clean a little bit. I make myself like, all right, I'm gonna tackle this area today, and I keep it small and simple, just so I've accomplished something and feel like I've actually hit a goal. You know, even if it's small, you know, you grow from there. But then I go to sleep praying, daydreaming about naked female visitors with real food. Yeah. I had a dream, motherfuckers. Yeah. Y'all be good, man. I'll get my head back on right. Hopefully. I'm down, man. My ex-wife, I can't do shit right. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing the best I can just to keep living every day. And, you know, she just wants to fucking keep beating me and beating me and beating me while I'm down. Like I don't already feel bad enough. But whatever. Yeah. I gotta get out of my funk, man. I'm generally a pretty funny and upbeat guy. And that's another reason why I ain't made videos, man. Like yeah. Y'all be good, man. Like, subscribe, comment, share, tell a friend, click the bell, all that fuck shit. Or don't. You know what I mean? Like I said, this ain't the make or break me, man. This is more therapy at this point. But y'all be good. I will do a damn little tutorial on what I done with the well. Um, Sorry, I've had people damn hammering me about, man, you damn light a cigarette and don't smoke it. And it's like, well, fuck, I don't want to be rude and damn be smoking and shit while I'm trying to damn talk to y'all, but you can't fucking win, man. You just can't win. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gonna make everybody fucking happy. It ain't the way life works. Unfortunately. Everybody's gonna have something fucking smart ass to say or something. Ain't nothing ever good enough. Y'all be good. Keep your heads up. I'll do the same. Or try. I'm still here, so. Mama didn't raise no bitch. I hope. Nah. We'll holler at y'all, man.